Okay, as you can see here, I am inside my Honda Element, and this is my version of the hatch release from inside the back cabin. If you need to find out how to get access to this back here, just YouTube it. There's a ton of how-tos of people that have done it in the past. So just go to their channel, and they'll have step by step on how to do that. Here at this stage where I am now inserting this bike brake cable. I'm a bicycle guy, as you all know, so I have miscellaneous stuff like this hanging around. Got this too that I'll probably be using, yeah, go to their channel to get to this stage first, and then come back, because this is my version of this, and this is likely going to be better than theirs. Just kidding. Maybe not. We'll see. Okay, we are at this stage right now. You can see here I installed the brake cable adjuster on here. Just screwed it on with the self-tapping screw. It's just a stopper, basically. Well, it needs a stopper for that. So you can see here, I'm just pulling on the other end of this, and it's at an angle perfectly aligned to the original Honda latch cable. So we're good at that. On this end, I'll be using another brake adjuster, and let me do this one-handed here. Nope, I don't want to do it that way. I want to go this way. It's a little dark, and I'm doing this one-handed. So it's going to be like that. So it's another adjuster slash stopper, and I drilled this hole here for the perfect size for this. And what's going to happen is I just stick this all in there. There you go. And use the nut, the locking nut for that. One hand I can do this, and you get the idea. I can tighten that up later. That's how it's going to be so far, and I'm gonna leave this long for now, so when I put the panel back on, the plastic panel, I'll be able to see where this, I probably punch it right through, where I can drill a hole in the plastic, and then we'll cut that to size after the fact. All right, this is the back of the plastic panel, and that's the mark that the adjuster stopper made. So just gonna use this soldering iron and see if it'll burn through, and it looks like it will. And it's too deep. Let's let's go all the way through. Oh my gosh. That worked perfectly fine. Okay, let's see. This is pretty hard to do with the camera on. That's the hole, the exit hole of the soldering iron, and I'm just gonna drill that out to size. So I ended up replacing the brake cable that was in there with a derailleur cable. The derailleur cable is slightly thinner than the brake cable. The brake cable wasn't going through the housing as smoothly. The trailer cable is just so much better now. It's going to run right through there and then out this way. So yeah, it's just much smoother. So that's where we're at. So next up is one of these. It's just a handle so I can close the hatch from inside. So I'm a Honda guy, so I just have one of these things lying around. May as well make use of them. So hopefully this works where I want to put it right here. I'm going to be using some riv nuts on this. Hopefully that'll work. Just install it on there and there so that it's solid. And we'll see how that goes. Just gonna start drilling some holes, install the riv nuts, and make sure it's even. And we'll be back. So I've drilled my first hole. I'm gonna be inserting this riv nut in here. I'll insert that first before drilling the next hole, so I have a gauge to or to make a template where the next hole should be the exact holes, and also so that I can put a level on it just to make sure that it's straight and I'm not guessing or eyeballing. We'll go from there. Okay, got the first riv nut in. Now to put the actual handle, screw it on and then level it out, and then just mark where that hole, that next hole is supposed to go. I'm just gonna use the level. Can't do this one-handed. Okay, let's try that. Screw it on one end, and we gotta find that next hole, but let's make sure that it's definitely not level. And that's perfect. Let's mark that with a Sharpie. I hope that reached. No, it didn't. Okay, I think for sure that's good. Let's just make sure, double check. Still leveled. Okay, for sure that's on. Okay, I do have a mark. Okay, the handle is pretty much in place. It's done temporarily. It's just hanging on there, and the nut certs, or rib nuts, whatever you call it. And now I just gotta play with the spacing from the plastic panel and the solid piece of metal here. But as it is, as my test, it's working well. Yeah. All right, almost there. Lining up these holes was just a huge pain in the butt for the handle. There are spacers between the plastic and the I guess the metal frame of the hatch, but I finally got it well, not perfect, but good enough that it's gonna hold and it's gonna be very strong. So I just have to put the handle on. So there's the handle. What a pain in the butt, but it's all good. It's super strong. like it should have been there in the first place. But and that I will finish that up with a handle, a pull tab of some sort. I just didn't want to finish it off because once I do that, I'm not going to be taking the panel off, or I can't. Same as with the handlebar here. Anyways, just to finish it off, we got these plastic covers for the screws, and that side as well. There you go. Looks pro. Oh, I could have sworn, and you saw me, that I put a level on this and it was all perfectly fine, but in the end, when it's finally finished, it's not leveled anymore. Oh well, I'll just take what I can get right now, because there's a big pain in the butt. All right, there's the finished product. Let's put this to a test. So I'm inside the cabin. There's the grab bar. This is temporary for now. I've just set this up this way as a pull tab. I want to put something more permanent, more stock looking, kind of Honda-ish. I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but for now that'll work, and I can't keep working on this. So let us see. Inside, and all I have to do is pull on this, and there we go. It's unlatched. There we are. And we may as well go for the full effect, right? There we go. Done. So that's it, the finished product, and I'll close her up. Of course, I gotta show you the grab handle. There we go. And that is strong. There we go. Doesn't look too bad, doesn't look too unlevel. Like I said, I'll take what I can get. Pain in the butt, but I'm really happy. Now I can go in and out from the back, which I planned on doing because I plan on camping in this thing, and I'll be sleeping inside, and that's what this whole project was all about. Thanks for watching. So here it is in full test mode with the latch. I'm here in the Element. Was able to test it out this weekend. It's a long weekend, and I've been sleeping in here with my sleeping bag, mattress, and I'm out here, and now I get to test out. Well, I have been testing it out all weekend. Just wanted to show you guys the door latch, door handle, and push that out. Opens up. That's what we're staying. Friend's car. That was my home for the weekend. My sleeping quarters.